Archangel Michael says, there's a dangerous twist unfolding around you and most won't notice it until it's too late. You think the ones closest to you are your safety, but one of them is about to be used like a pawn. And the most painful betrayal won't come from your enemies, it will come from your own blood. The clock has already started ticking. A woman who has watched you from a distance is growing restless. Her silence is no longer harmless, it's weaponized with jealousy and quiet plans. She knows exactly who to manipulate to reach you where it hurts most, your brother. This is not a guess or a fear, it is already happening in shadows behind your back. She's studying his emotions, his habits, his loyalty, and she's almost ready to pull the final string. He will not see it coming, and neither will you, until the damage is done. What she is about to do will change everything you thought you could trust. Your brother is the door, and she is already holding the key. Type Amen to get blessing 333. You feel the tension in your gut lately for a reason, it is spiritual intuition. There's a shift in the atmosphere that keeps showing you small signs, but you're brushing them off. This message has arrived to confirm, your instincts are right. She isn't entering your life the normal way, she's circling around and targeting someone close. Your brother, unknowingly, is walking into her carefully designed emotional trap. She will not use force, she will use emotion, timing, and secrets. The things you once told your brother in confidence could be twisted and weaponized. She will do everything in her power to gain his sympathy and turn his perspective against you. She will make herself look like a victim, and you the reason for her pain. What makes it dangerous is that she is patient. She doesn't move in haste. She will wait, pretend to understand your brother's struggles, and feed him slow poison disguised as compassion. Type Amen to get blessing 171. Archangel Michael says, the battle is not only physical, it is spiritual. This is why you must not ignore the energy shift around your family. A silent war is being waged, and the person she's trying to turn against you shares your blood. Your brother might not even be aware of what's unfolding. He sees her as kind, as helpful, as someone who listens, but behind that softness is calculation. Her plan is to confuse him first, then push him to confront you when you least expect it. He might question your motives, accuse you of things that never happened, or repeat words you only shared in sacred privacy. This isn't just manipulation, this is an orchestrated betrayal. She is turning trust into a weapon. The love between siblings should be sacred, but even that can be tampered with when the wrong spirit enters the circle. You must prepare yourself emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. What she's doing isn't just about drama, it's about trying to destroy your stability. Type Amen to get blessing 444. You may feel tempted to confront your brother soon, but do not do it in anger. Archangel Michael wants you to be strategic and guided in your responses. Do not react emotionally, or you will feed her game. She thrives on chaos. If you explode, she wins. If you stay calm and aware, her plan collapses because she cannot divide what she cannot shake. There is something important you must understand. She has studied your weaknesses for some time. She knows what hurts you, who matters to you, and where you seek comfort. That's why she is going after your brother, not because of him, but because of you. This is not just envy, it's revenge. She believes you took something she wanted, and instead of healing, she has decided to bring pain. Her logic is twisted, and her intention is not love, it's sabotage. Type Amen to get blessing 989. There are things your brother is about to say that will feel like they came out of nowhere. Don't panic. Stay grounded. Those words may not be his. They may be seeded by her influence. The closer she gets to your brother, the more distance she tries to create between the two of you. She wants him to doubt your story, your intentions, and your kindness. Slowly, she is inserting false narratives into his mind. She will use old wounds, family disagreements, and misunderstood moments as fuel for her manipulation. And while it may appear subtle now, it is gaining speed. She has a timeline, and your moment of confrontation is approaching. This message didn't arrive by coincidence, it came because you still have time to reverse the damage. You still have spiritual authority to stop this plan. But it begins with awareness, and then with wisdom. Type Amen to get blessing 212. Remember how strong your connection with your brother used to be. That bond can still be protected, but only if you remain calm and act with clarity. She wants emotional drama. Don't give her that. Speak to your brother from a place of truth. Don't attack her. Reveal her actions with proof and discernment. Let the light do the exposing, you don't need to shout in darkness. Archangel Michael says, you're not alone in this. Your spiritual team is watching. They've already begun the work of exposing her, but your participation is necessary. This message is your shield. Now that you've read it, your eyes will begin to open. Conversations will make more sense. Energy shifts will become visible. Her patterns will no longer hide in kindness. Type Amen to get blessing 737. She may act shocked when she's exposed. She may cry, play innocent, or claim you're jealous of her. Do not fall for her performance, her tears are strategy, not sorrow. She knows how to play both sides. She will act like she supports both you and your brother, but in secret, she will keep sowing division. Watch for when stories start to feel off, when details don't align. This isn't about hating her, it's about protecting yourself. This isn't revenge, it's defense. This is not about fear. It's about preparation. If you handle this wisely, her plan will crumble before it even peaks. If you give in to frustration, she'll gain more ground. You must remain grounded and spiritually aligned. Type Amen to get blessing 628. You may feel an urge to distance yourself entirely, but wait. There will be a divine moment when truth will pour out on its own. Your job is not to rush the timing, but to stay ready. Stay observant. Journal everything. Record conversations if necessary. Keep track of changes in your brother's behavior and keep silent witnesses around. She will not win this. She cannot destroy what is protected by divine order. But she can delay your peace if you react emotionally. Archangel Michael says this test is about maturity and elevation. What you learn through this betrayal will prepare you for leadership. You're being positioned for a greater responsibility. This is part of your preparation. Type Amen to get blessing 555. Do not waste energy convincing others of what you know is true. Those with spiritual sight will see what's happening in time. Those who don't will eventually feel the truth. She might come closer before she disappears. She might offer help, gifts, or apologies. Don't let her mask confuse you. Her kindness is a setup. Her calm is rehearsed. Her closeness is strategy. You have to move smart now. The stakes are high. She's not coming for your position, she's coming for your peace. Type Amen to get blessing 919. Sooner than you think, your brother may deliver words that sound rehearsed. They may echo things you know you never told her. When that happens, don't ask how, remember this message. She's planting her seeds in soft soil. That's why she's after him, not because he's weak, but because he's emotional. And emotions, when misled, can be dangerous. You may be tempted to cut ties completely. But there's something deeper being tested here. Your ability to protect without destroying, to defend without dividing. This isn't just about her. It's about showing that you can rise above the storm and remain unshaken. That's where your next spiritual promotion is hidden, in your response. Type Amen to get blessing 474. She may even bring others into her game. Mutual friends, neighbors, or even family members could unknowingly spread what she fed them. Don't get entangled. Let the drama play out outside your boundary. Keep your center clean. Let her confusion remain hers. Every time she speaks your name, it will carry weight, because deep down, she fears your power. That's why she's trying to dismantle it from within your family. She thinks if she can break your brother's loyalty, she can break your foundation. But she doesn't know who protects you. She doesn't know who walks with you. She doesn't understand that destiny cannot be stolen, it can only be delayed. Type Amen to get blessing 833. You are the reason this warning exists. Heaven does not waste words. This message is your armor, your awareness, your divine map forward. She is already watching for your reaction. Don't give her the satisfaction. Move in silence, watch everything, and stay 3 steps ahead. Your brother will realize, eventually. When that moment comes, receive him with grace, but not without boundaries. He will need time to heal from the manipulation. Until then, remain vigilant. Keep your spirit clean. Let your light expose what shadows try to hide. Type Amen to get blessing 646. Archangel Michael says, there's no greater strength than protecting peace without noise. And that's exactly what you're being asked to do now. Be wise. Be quiet. Be prepared. This is not just a warning. It's a chance to rewrite how this story ends. The betrayal does not have to destroy you, it can awaken a sharper, wiser version of you. Watch her. Guard him. Protect you. And when the time is right, rise. Type Amen to get blessing 777. There will come a moment when her mask will slip. Not because she wants it to, but because the truth cannot hide forever. You will witness something, a conversation, a mistake, a contradiction, that will expose her real motive. That is when the storm will shift in your favor. She won't expect you to handle it with composure. She's banking on your rage, on your collapse, on you saying things in emotion that she can twist. But your silence will frighten her more than your screams ever could. Do not give her any reaction to feed on. Her entire strategy depends on being able to provoke you and then blame you. When you refuse to react, you shatter her illusion of control. You are being called to become spiritually unshakable in this test. This is not a punishment, it is elevation disguised as warfare. You're not just surviving this, you're about to gain clarity that many never reach. Type Amen to get blessing 311. Your brother may feel distant in this season. He may even protect her over you, not out of disloyalty, but out of blindness. Do not let your heart harden toward him. He is under a spiritual influence, and it's one that knows how to mask itself in love and concern. She's not trying to hurt just one relationship, she's attempting to alter your entire spiritual grounding. She knows your brother was once your confidant. She wants to disrupt the one voice you used to lean on. Her goal isn't just division, it's isolation. But she will fail. Why? Because you have been given this divine message before the explosion. You've been given foresight, and that makes all the difference. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Watch her timing closely. She will try to stir drama when you're emotionally weak, physically tired, or going through personal battles. She's not random, she's deliberate. She will use carefully chosen words to implant doubt into your brother's heart. Words that sound innocent but carry poison. Phrases like, "I just want to help," or, "I think something's wrong with them lately." These are her tools. Whispered lies. Misleading tones. Manipulative pauses. Archangel Michael says, when you begin hearing your own words being repeated differently by others, you'll know she's behind it. She takes your truth and spins it into confusion for others. But truth will win. Light always exposes shadow. Just wait. Type Amen to get blessing 141. Your brother's face might change when he speaks to you soon. His words may feel foreign. Don't panic. This is the sign. That change means her influence is working, but it also means the test has begun. Now, more than ever, you must choose discernment over emotion. Do not try to win him over with explanations. Let your consistency prove everything. People under spiritual influence only break free when truth stays consistent, not when chaos is loud. You'll want to scream. You'll want to defend yourself. But heaven is asking you to hold position, because truth will speak through your endurance. Type Amen to get blessing 515. She will try to replace you silently in your brother's life. She will try to become his advisor, his support, his closest voice. But what she can never replicate is your spiritual bond. Even if he wavers now, he will remember your loyalty in time. Her performance has an expiration date. Truth does not. There is something divine about this entire test. It's revealing to you who cannot go with you into the next chapter. Not everyone you love will understand your calling, and that includes family. Let this message help you release the idea of perfection. This isn't about winning people. It's about protecting peace and walking your divine path, without compromise. Type Amen to get blessing 101. Your brother's heart is not evil. He's simply not aware. But his lack of awareness could still cause deep wounds. Don't hold grudges. Hold space. There will come a time when he will see clearly, and he will regret how he doubted you. Until then, protect yourself from emotional sabotage. You owe it to your future to not let today's betrayal make you bitter. Stay in grace. Not for them, but for you. Archangel Michael says, a divine separation always precedes a divine upgrade. Some relationships must be shaken so truth can reveal who is real. Type Amen to get blessing 626. You may lose some people temporarily during this season. It will feel unfair. But it's necessary. Those meant to return will return with understanding. Those meant to fall away will vanish with her. Do not try to hold on to what God is shaking loose. If your brother steps back, it's because the situation must play out fully for him to understand what you already see. And when he does return, do not shame him. Just let him find a new version of you, wiser, stronger, less shaken. Your growth during this storm will speak louder than your pain ever could. And your silence will become the weapon she never expected. Type Amen to get blessing 383. She may try to guilt you with emotional games. She may use phrases like, I was only trying to help, or, you misunderstood me. Don't fall into that trap. You're not imagining what's happening. You're not paranoid. You are perceiving. Your discernment is being activated. There's a difference between suspicion and spiritual warning, and this is the latter. You're not being asked to live in fear, just in wisdom. Your elevation is irritating her darkness. She fears your strength. That's why she wants to dismantle your inner circle. But she cannot stop what's been sealed by heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 777. In the end, this will make you stronger. Your awareness will sharpen. Your boundaries will tighten. Your love will become more intentional. And when peace returns, you'll look back at this season and see the protection in every painful moment. The revelation. The preparation. The spiritual promotion. She will try to act like she had good intentions, but the evidence of her strategy will outlive her excuses. Those around you will eventually piece the truth together. Your job isn't to be loud, it's to be faithful. Stay consistent. Stay observant. Stay above the noise. Type Amen to get blessing 300. Your destiny is protected. Even if people betray you. Even if family doubts you. Even if darkness tries to block you. No one can stop what heaven has already approved. The spiritual realm moves differently. And now that you've been warned, now that you've been equipped, you will no longer walk into traps unaware. Archangel Michael says this betrayal is simply a doorway into higher wisdom. And you are not walking alone. You are covered, you are guided, and you are becoming untouchable. Type Amen to get blessing 888. The silence after the storm will be more revealing than the conflict itself. When your brother finally takes a moment to reflect, he'll begin to notice the pattern. The shift in energy. The way she played both sides. By then, she will already be looking for her next target. She is not loyal to anyone, she is loyal only to her obsession with control. People like her don't stop until they're exposed or outsmarted. You are not just fighting for your peace, you are defending the sacred bond that someone is trying to poison. That's why this is so painful. It's not about her, it's about the one person you thought would never be used against you. The pain of that realization is deep, but necessary. Now, you see the truth without illusions. Now, you are ready to protect yourself with clarity, not just love. Type Amen to get blessing 454. Don't be surprised if she plays the victim when the truth comes out. That is her final card. When everything else fails, she'll pretend to be broken. But the energy doesn't lie. People around you will begin to feel it. Her words will start to contradict themselves. Her motives will begin to rot in the open. And your brother will watch it happen slowly. At first, he may deny it. But eventually, even he will admit, something is off. He'll feel what you felt from the beginning. This is why you must stay calm. Let truth handle what anger never could. Type Amen to get blessing 121. You're not imagining how dark this has gotten. The atmosphere in your home, in your family, has shifted. The energy has changed, and that's because her influence is spiritual, not just emotional. She is carrying a spirit of manipulation. And that spirit cannot dwell where there is clarity, peace, and discernment. That's why you must keep your space clean, spiritually and emotionally. Smudge your room. Clean your space. Remove anything she may have given that holds emotional attachment. Objects carry energy. Don't let her leave pieces of her plan in your space. Take back your authority. Reclaim your peace. You are not helpless, you are chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 606. Archangel Michael says, she has tried this pattern before, with others. You are not the first. But you will be the last. Why? Because you are not responding the way others did. You are not fighting with noise, you are moving with revelation. She will eventually grow frustrated that you're not reacting how she expected. That's when she will slip. Her mask will crack, and the truth will start bleeding out. The more quiet you become, the louder her guilt will echo. The more peace you protect, the more unstable she becomes. You are her mirror now, and she cannot hide her reflection much longer. Type Amen to get blessing 505. Your brother will apologize one day. And he will not just say sorry, he will weep. Because he will see what she almost cost him, you. The bond you two shared may bend now, but it won't break, if you remain wise. There will be a divine moment when clarity washes over him like rain after drought. He will look back and remember the moments you kept calm, the times you said nothing, the boundaries you honored. And he will understand, you weren't trying to fight him, you were trying to save him. Sometimes the most loving act is the hardest one, protecting someone even when they don't see the danger. Type Amen to get blessing 818. There are others watching this unfold, people who are quietly observing. They see the tension, the shift, the subtle drama. And they are not fooled. They may not say it now, but they're seeing through her. They're watching her patterns. And when the truth is undeniable, they'll come to you, not to gossip, but to confirm what you already knew. You don't need to defend yourself anymore. This is the season where truth will be its own defender. Stay focused. Let her bury herself in her own deception. You're not sinking. You're separating. Type Amen to get blessing 313. This season of betrayal is heavy, but it's also birthing a new version of you. You are stepping into spiritual maturity, emotional wisdom, divine discernment. You won't just come out of this healed, you'll come out elevated. Your next level requires stronger eyes, thicker skin, and sharper hearing. This test is shaping you to carry heavier spiritual blessings. She thought she was ruining you. What she didn't know was, she was preparing you. Her betrayal is building your spiritual resume. Heaven is watching how